feels like a place in a movie where you'd buy a clone. Maybe a robot baby. Or the clone of a robot baby.
I'm Foggy Nelson. I called earlier. I represent Miss Cardenas.
Foggy Bear. Look at you still playing lawyer.
What are you doing here?
Working on making partner. Marci Stahl.
Karen Page.
Wait, you work here at Landman and Zach?
Came on right after you and Murdoch crashed and burned.
We didn't...
Where's your sidekick? Didn't break it off with him already, did you? Fog has commitment issues.
I don't have... Matt is taking care of something. It was very nice to see you. We have an appointment.
I know. It's with me.
You're Armand Tully's lawyer?
Just part of the team. They're all tied up with real work, so...
All right, let's go upstairs and...
Oh, we'd be finished before the elevator stopped. Your client can agree to a buyout or live in squalor till she's evicted.
Those workmen acted illegally. They busted the place up.
They were making requested repairs.
Which they never finished.
And did Mrs. Carnitas tell you?
Cardenas.
Did she tell you why the workmen left before completing the repairs?
No, she just said...
They feared for their safety.
From an old woman?
From a criminal element. Her building is filled with junkies and drug dealers. We're doing the city a favor by trying to renovate.
You know that's not true.
Yeah, because the law's always about the truth. Look, you know how this goes. It's her word versus my clients, and there's a whole backlog of these cases pending throughout the city. No one is gonna help her but us. If I were you, I'd go to Mrs. whatever today and strongly urge her to accept our offer.
Marci, convincing my client to agree to your terms, that's your job, and I'm not gonna do it for you. So you think there are only two options. These tenants take the payout and leave or leave without taking it. But given how long they've put up with Tully's bullshit, I think you're actually afraid that Mrs. Cardenas and her neighbors will find a way to eke by. And short of physically and very illegally forcing tenants from their rent-controlled homes, Armand Tully loses his condos. Your firm loses Tully, and that's very bad for business. You want me and my client to think that you're doing us a favor, that we have no leverage, when really, we have all of it. So you're gonna see us in court, where I will absolutely dismantle you from the top of your salon blowout to the bottom of your overpriced pumps.
You would have killed it here, Foggy Bear. You never should have left.
You never should have signed on, Mars. You were really something back in the day, when you had a soul.